It's been a while, and there's kind of a lot to talk about. The last week or so of my life has been insanely busy. Last Friday was the last YouTube video I posted for you guys, and then Saturday I filmed a wedding, which turned out great. It was just a long day. I think we got there around noon and didn't leave until like 9 p.m. and I was working the entire time. So that was a lot, but happy with how the footage turned out. Then Monday I filmed for basically like another 6 or 7 hours. We were filming the 100,000 subscriber celebration video. I guess that's what you want to call it. So a little risk there. What if I don't hit 100,000 subs? I think I just hit 97,000 a couple days ago. So I'm 3,000 subs away. That video is not edited yet, but I'll get it edited this week. And then once I hit 100K, I'm going to release it. So if you guys want to see that, help me hit 100K. So that was Monday, and then Tuesday I went to my church to help our preacher set up kind of like a little YouTube studio. He's been doing like some video ministry type things, and he wanted his videos to look as professional as possible. So we got him a camera set up and then some lights and background set up. So that took a couple hours that day as well. So I'm finally in a spot where I can make a new YouTube video for you guys today and actually get back to working on my eBay business. I haven't listed anything on eBay in like a week and a half, about a week and a half. And to be honest with you, my sales are reflecting that.
You come inside? Come on.
Piece of grass. Okay. Love you so much. I actually think I've only sold like 10 items on eBay in the last like 6 days, which is terrible. You can see I'm already down to 247 active listings. My 90-day sales total is still kind of up there a little bit, but I've got to get my active listings back up. I do have 4 things to ship out today. The first one is this little Titleist 9.5 degree driver. This one sold for $18 plus shipping. I honestly don't think this was part of my golf club buyout. I think this is one of the clubs that I had in my death pile unlisted before I bought all the golf clubs. So I'm not going to add this to the spreadsheet, but that's pretty much what you're going to expect with a club like this. Titleist, an older model, 18 bucks plus shipping is totally normal. Next time going out is this Oster electric carving knife. I'm sure you could get more money for this if you wait until like around Thanksgiving. I guess that's probably the one time a year a lot of people use stuff like this, but I got this at the Goodwill bins, probably paid about $1 for it, and it sold for $16 plus shipping. Then I sold this Preacher Season 3 DVD. I got this at Dream Deals on $2 day, I believe. So I paid $2 for it and it sold for $14 free shipping. And then the last item is actually this pair of Saucony running shoes. I picked these up at the Goodwill bins with Haley when I went like a month or so ago. I think we paid about $2 for these, and these actually sold for $39 plus shipping. Not too bad. I don't even have any more padded envelopes. I'm gonna have to wrap up this DVD with some bubble wrap and put it in a regular poly bag. Gosh, my eBay life is just falling apart. Probably put this carving knife in a priority mail shoebox with a little bit of packing paper, and it should be just fine. Pretty secure. The Sauconys, of course, go in a priority mail shoebox. So the only thing I have left to ship out is this golf club right here, and I normally use the medium mailing tubes from USPS, but when you're shipping out these big drivers with these big heads, they're not going to fit in those tubes. So unfortunately, you're probably going to have to go to a golf shop or something like that and get free golf club boxes, or you can buy them online. This box right here is 48 by 6 by 6. I got, I think, 35 of these for like $52. So they're a little bit more than $1 each, but with the amount of golf clubs I have, it was well worth the expense. A lot of people were wondering how I ship these big clubs in the medium mailing tubes, and the answer is I don't. They're not going to fit no matter what you do. So I use these big 48 by 6 by 6 boxes for these big golf clubs. When you're shipping golf clubs, whether it's big drivers like this or even small wedges, you always want to protect both sides of the club when packing. You can see here I put some packing paper over the head of the driver, a little bit of tape to secure it, and I did the same thing on the grip end of the club as well. You can just slide this into the 6x6x48 box and maybe put a little bit more packing paper in there to keep it from bouncing around too much, but this is going to be totally fine. And again, no matter what club you're shipping out, big or small, you have to make sure both ends are secured and not sticking out of the box. This guy at the post office the other day had a golf club he was shipping out, and the grip was sticking out like that far out of the top of the medium mailing tube. I was like, you think you need a bigger box there, bud? He's like, oh, no, it's fine. It's not going to be fine. That grip is going to be ripped to shreds in the shipping process. Probably. It might make it, but don't do that. Just make sure it's padded and put inside the box completely. So I had just finished up packing those 4 eBay orders, and I got another eBay notification. And then before I had a chance to look at it, I got another one and another one and another one. Like within 30 seconds, I had 4 eBay notifications. And it was actually one guy that bought 3 golf clubs from me. And then the 4th notification was he wanted an invoice for combined shipping for all 3 clubs. So I'm gonna do this how I know how to do it, how to combine shipping orders and give shipping discounts. If anybody watching this has a better way to do it, please let me know. Okay, so here I am on my eBay homepage here. You're gonna hover over my eBay and go down to selling. Click that, and then you're gonna click on orders, or hover over orders, and then go down to awaiting payment. And then it's going to pull up all the orders that people have bought but they haven't paid for yet. So you can see this guy has bought these 3 clubs and hasn't paid for them yet. He sent me a message and asked if he could do $20 shipped, like pay $20 total for shipping for all these clubs. So basically what I'm going to do is probably just go through and like send an invoice on each one for the purchase price. Oh wait, no, it lets you. Okay, I'll blur out his address. Okay. So it lets you. So it has the items here, quantity, priority mails, $33. Huh, it automatically calculates. I'm learning as we go. I thought I was going to teach you guys how to do this. Okay, sales tax. Okay, it automatically does that. So the priority mail already calculated sending the 3 clubs, but it's not going to cost $33 to send them. It's 3 clubs. It's probably going to be like 6 pounds, and they'll probably all fit in a medium mailing tube from USPS. You just put them together and like put a rubber band over them or something. So I'm just going to knock this down from $33 to $20 even. That'll knock his total to $137.45. So it's $108 for the clubs, $20 for shipping, $9.45 for sales tax. I'll send him a message. Adjusted the total shipping cost to $20 flat. Send invoice. Completed for some of them. What are you talking? Did he pay for something? Okay, I don't know what just happened. I mean, you guys saw on the screen, we went through the whole process. I went to go send the altered invoice, and then it said something it was already paid. So I just like refreshed everything, and then I just got the notification on my phone that the buyer paid for all the clubs. And you can see down there he paid the regular combined shipping price, like the $33 for shipping. So maybe he just got too excited and paid. Maybe once he bought all 3 clubs, eBay automatically combined shipping for him for his total purchase, and maybe he just went ahead and paid that. So I just made an extra $13 because I was going to give him the shipping discount to 20. So okay. I guess I'll go ahead and pack these 3 clubs up so you guys can see how I'll be able to fit them all 3 in a medium mailing tube from USPS. Okay, here is the priority medium mailing tube. That's what it looks like. One side is going to say priority mail and the other side is going to say priority mail express. Always fold it to where the express is on the inside, because if the express is on the outside, they're going to charge you for the express shipping rate instead of priority, and that's crazy expensive and nobody wants to do that. So this is what it looks like. Put together, just some tape over all the seams. Good to go. Open on one side, close on the other. You can see the golf clubs we have here. I put them all together with some rubber bands on that end and also some rubber bands on this end. It's totally fine that they're touching because these golf clubs are going to be in a golf bag anyway, smacking around on the back of a golf cart or carrying on their back. So they're not like fragile, and they don't really scratch easily either. So this is gonna be totally fine. I'm gonna wrap some of this packing paper around this side, just like we did the driver, and then packing paper around the grip side like we did the driver as well. A little bit of tape, and then the grip side, just like that. A little bit of tape, and then just slide it on in there. You can see these clubs are just about the perfect length for this priority medium mailing tube. This is a pitching wedge, a 9-iron, and an 8-iron. Once you get into a 7 or maybe a 6-iron, anything above that, it's going to be the lower the number, the longer the club. So once you get into 6 or 7 or anything above that, it's going to stick out, and then you need to alter this box in some way to make sure that grip isn't exposed to the elements when it comes time to ship. But lucky for us, we don't have to worry about that today because these clubs fit in here just fine. We close the box like normal. Perfect fit, just like that. We're just gonna add some tape over the lid and it'll be good to go. All right, moment of truth. Let's see how heavy the box is. I thought it was gonna be about 6 pounds, but it's only 3 pounds, 8 ounces. So that's even gonna be cheaper to ship. I might just send this guy a little bit of a refund anyway because I don't want to make him overpay, pay 30 bucks for something that might cost 10 to ship. There we got 4 pound rate, 5 by 5 by 36, which is the dimensions of the medium mailing tube. Don't want to show his address, but it's only going to cost us $10.43 to send out all 3 of these clubs to him. So I'll definitely refund him some money. I have been asked a lot in the past how to send partial refunds to somebody after they've already paid and the order's basically shipped. And unfortunately, I can't share my screen with you guys because there's just tracking information and addresses just galore. But if you go to the eBay main page, just follow my voice. eBay main page, hover over my eBay, go down to selling and click that, the same as we did the first time. And then you can go to orders, and then instead of clicking awaiting payment, you go to paid and shipped. And that the first order that pops up will be the triple golf club order, and then it'll say shipped March 11th. Today's March 11th, and then right under that there's a little blue drop down menu. You just click the drop down menu and you click send refund. This is the screen that'll come up. You can choose a reason for the refund. I would never say seller canceled or out of stock or item not received. I usually just go other adjustment. You can put a note and say shipping discount, and then you can just do an order level refund over here, and I'm just going to refund him, let's say like 15 bucks. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair refund. So the total is $141.30, and we're going to refund 15. Review refund. Refund total amount you owe 15 bucks. Send refund. Again, I would never choose that the item was damaged or out of stock because if you cancel an order for that reason, it will ding your account. So maybe if you send a partial refund for that reason, it might ding your account as well. So just to be safe, I would always choose other adjustment, and then you can just type in the refund description there. Usually it's going to be a shipping discount, or maybe they bought multiple items and one of the items arrived broken, so you're given a partial refund there. Just always choose other discount and then just type in the description there. So I'm not 100% sure what the title of today's video is going to be yet because I'm still filming it, but it's going to be something along the lines of eBay isn't passive income, here's why. Because I think there's a huge misunderstanding about eBay reselling. I think a lot of people think that you just buy some stuff at a thrift store and list it on eBay, and then you can just go on a month-long vacation and just make all this money without having any work involved in the process. And that is 100% not true. Now, I know some of you eBay gurus out there are going to say that you can drop ship and use virtual assistants and hire employees and you can just never work a day in your life. But I'm talking about from a single person standpoint. Me and myself, I do everything in my business. I source all the items, I clean all the items, I list all the items, I ship all the items. And when you are a single person operation, eBay is far from a passive source of income. I want to pull this up on the screen here and show you guys what happens when you stop giving attention to an online selling platform. If you're in this structure of business, whether you sell on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Amazon, whatever, if you're a one-person operation in charge of doing everything and you take your attention off of your business, this is what is going to happen unless you have some crazy wholesale thing that just sells on Amazon or something like that. Generally, 99% of the time, this is what's going to happen. So you see on this chart, this is going to be like the last, today is the 11th. So this is going to be like the last 2 weeks here, going down here. I was listing pretty consistently. I might have one day where I list like 20 things and then don't list anything for 3 days or so. And then you can kind of see, I list a bunch on these slow days and then I sell a bunch. And then I list a bunch and then I sell a bunch. List a bunch, sell a bunch. It just goes up and down like that. The more you list, the more you sell. I've said it probably hundreds of times in my videos, but it still reigns true. So about 2 weeks ago, I was listing a lot, and then about a week and a half ago, I stopped listing because I was focusing on the wedding, like learning shooting techniques for the wedding. I was focusing on this big YouTube video that I filmed Monday. So I stopped listing things around right here. And then you can see sales just kept going down and down and down and down. $60.74 on Saturday when I filmed the wedding. Sunday, I didn't do anything. I didn't list anything. I didn't even open the eBay app for like 2 or 3 days this past weekend. And then Monday, I had 0 sales. My first day of 0 sales on eBay in 6 or 7 months. I don't even remember the last time I had a 0 sales deal on eBay, but that's because I didn't open the app. I wasn't even sending offers. And then on Tuesday, I still didn't list anything, but I opened the eBay app and started sending some offers. And you can see, I haven't even listed anything yet. I still haven't listed anything. It's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks, but I'm sending offers and opening the app. And you can see, bam, $31.43. Bam, $92.27 on yesterday, Wednesday. Today, $150.75. Those 3 golf clubs sold today. I mean, I still haven't listed anything. I'm just active on the app. We can all start a huge forum or huge discussion about the eBay algorithm and how to master it and how to understand it, but I really think it boils down to the simple idea that the more active you are on a selling platform, the more attention that you give that platform, whether it's listing or sending offers or editing listings, you're gonna generate more action on your store. I've seen it time and time again. The evidence is there. You just got to see it. So again, eBay is not passive income. Yeah, you can list a bunch of stuff one day and then you might get, some trickle downs. I think I listed a bunch of these 2 days and then, pretty good sales days, but it's gonna trickle down. You've got to be in the app every day. You've got to be listing stuff every day, at least 5 days a week, at least 3 things a day. That's my rule. I don't always do that, but that's my opinion. I think that's what you have to do to get some pretty consistent sales on your store. And I don't want to beat a dead horse here because, like I said, I've said this hundreds of times on my channel, but if you want consistent sales, you have to do consistent work. That's the secret. eBay is not a source of passive income. It's a job. It's really not even your own business because you can't really sell an eBay store. You can sell it like your inventory, but it's not an actual business if you do everything yourself. Because if I take myself out of my eBay business, the only worth it has is my inventory. My store might be worth something because I have like 6,000 or 7,000 followers on my eBay store. But generally speaking, if you have like a lawn business or even a hot dog stand or something and you have like a client list, you could sell that. You could sell that to somebody else and sell that business, but it's really, really hard to sell an eBay business for more than basically what it's worth liquidation value. So yeah, eBay's not passive income. You got to do the work to make the money.
You want to come inside? Just love you so much. Just love you. You're the best.
All right, you guys, I think it's gonna be it for today's video. I've got a ton of other stuff to do. I've got to go take my wife's car to get an oil change. I've got to walk Moe's. I've got to go to the post office, and then I've got to come back and actually edit today's video. It's been almost a week since my last upload, so I really want to get this uploaded same day for you guys. I actually had a lot of people reach out to me over the last week or so just to make sure I was okay, because you haven't seen a video from me in a while, and that's very unlike me. So I appreciate the concern. It's just been a really busy last week and a half, 2 weeks, and actually this week is going to be really busy as well, so I probably won't post another video this week, but then maybe starting Monday or Tuesday next week, I'll start to be on a more consistent upload schedule. So I definitely appreciate you guys understanding. As always, if you've enjoyed today's video, be sure to take a couple seconds and hit that like button down below. It's totally free and really helps me and the channel out a ton. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below as well. I'm less than 3,000 subscribers away from 100,000, so if you guys want to be a part of helping me hit that number, go ahead and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're the best, and I'll catch you on the next one.